doing? I hope you all okay or well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Uh, Depends on where you are in the world. I'm very excited because I have to say that this is actually the most exciting chapter in the book. Yep, this is part 7 from Someone Else's Shoes. Yep, this is it. So, so let me tell you what happened. Let's start with that. So basically, remember that I told you they were waiting for, what's her name? For Liz, the woman with the shoes, to leave the hotel because they were gonna go for dinner. So basically, like, finally they leave, and everyone has their own task. Sam will be basically behind them once they leave, so to make sure they're gone. Nisha will go in the room to get the shoes, and Jasmine will be in the reception. But here's the problem: everything is going well until Nisha gets to the floor and realizes that someone's from her husband's like circle, like a friend or something like that. I don't remember who it is. He is in the corridor, so she cannot walk by because they will see her, and she cannot risk that. So what she does, she goes in this room where they have all the sheets, the towels, all of that. And when she does that, she's just there texting Jasmine like, so and so is here, like I can go in the room. And Jasmine is like, um, oh, don't worry, just breathe and I'll go and move them. When Jasmine was about to go to the corridor, the manager of the hotel comes and tells Jasmine, room whatever needs the sheets changed now. So Jasmine couldn't say that, oh, I'm not working here, because she was, there would be like, what are you doing here, right? So she said, okay. And she went to change it. And then Sam is waiting. But I mean, she's like kind of following them, like to see if they're away. But they stop all of a sudden, like they stop. By the way, she didn't took the shoes, so I'm pretty sure you knew. But this lady left the hotel without a jacket, just like a little skirt and a blazer. And it was raining and it was really cold, and it's London, so you guys know how it is. Whoever's been there, like, it gets really cold. And um, and Jasmine, oh, and Sam is like, she's looking at them, but then they stopped, right? For a moment, she thought that they saw her, so she hides in one of the stores. And in that moment, like, when, like, she can barely hear them because they start raising their voice, and she hears that the husband said, like, well, do you really want to go back all the way? Like, I'm hungry. And she says something else, and like, and Sam at this point, she's like, oh my god, like they're going back. And then all of a sudden they turn around and they walk back. Now Sam doesn't know what to do because she's like, I need to tell him. But Sam forgot to charge her phone, so her phone dies and she cannot text any of these women to tell them that they're going back. So she gets her hoodie, puts it on, and start running to the hotel, like bumping to everybody and like making all this mess, right, in the streets. And when she gets to the hotel, she starts screaming like, Jasmine, Jasmine, like she can find Jasmine. It's a chaos. It was really intense. And then um, all of a sudden, like she finds Jasmine and she's like, they're coming back. And Jasmine right away texts texts Nisha. Nisha is already in in the room, and then she can find the shoes, and then she's like she sees the now she finally find them. She went to the bathroom and then she saw that she found the shoes, and then she's like, oh my god, thank god, like she's excited. And then all of a sudden she sees the phone because the phone started buzzing, and it's Jasmine telling her like they're back, they're coming back. And she's like, holy shit. So she literally did a 360 that wanted to go out, and then she hears their voices. They're in the corridor, and then basically they're fighting because she says like he just wants to eat, and she's like, you don't want to dress up, you don't. Basically they're just doing a couple fighting. And then Nisha has to come back to the room, and she's like, I'm in the room, like they're here. So she gets to hide under the bed. So when she's under the bed, she's like, the bed is like under the bed is all dusty and like not clean at all. And she's like, we always move the beds so we can clean or vacuum under the bed. But then it's like whoever does the second floor doesn't do that. So now it's all like dusty and all that. And she's disgusted by the hairs of people and all of these things, right? The dried skin and all of that. And then she's upset because like she's just, they keep fighting and she's like, just go, right? And then they don't do that. That like they're still fighting. And then um at some point the husband of Liz, the woman with the shoes, he's like, I'm not going anywhere anymore, I'm staying here, I'm getting room service. And the girl's like, what, so you're gonna let me eat on my own? So they're still fighting because apparently he wanted to go to his mother and then she doesn't. And then she's like, you just like to go with her because you don't do nothing in her house. And basically it's a baby, right? And then when he says that he's staying, he's not going anywhere, Nisha is like, what? Like she gets super, like she doesn't know what to do because it's like, I don't want this. Like she's like, I need to get out of here. So he lays in the bed. No, he grabs the remote control. He turns on the TV, and it's a football game. And Nisha is under the bed, and this is the moment, like Nisha starts feeling like she needs to sneeze. Oh my god. And then she's like, no, please don't. And she couldn't stop it. But right in the moment when she sneezed, something happened on TV, like there was a goal or something. So I think, yeah, like that was on the next page, but that's where I end up. Like I just sneak in a little bit, and I was like, oh, so they there was like a goal and like the celebration. So the sneeze and the moment, the time of the TV were perfect. That I don't know if they noticed her. Like I haven't get to that point. I didn't sneak in too much. So that's it. That's all. Like it's super. It's more than this. Like I'm just telling you a little bit, but I swear it's like more than that. And I'm so excited for tomorrow because I want to know what's gonna happen. Um, yeah, like it's like Nisha has the shoes. Like that's not a question. It's just like they need to leave, and like I hope the guy end up like saying, okay, let's go, and Nisha won't have a problem. But anyway, like that's I think that's all. Yeah, that's all. That's all it happens. Um, tomorrow we'll find out tomorrow. If you see my book, it's very little what I need to read. It's literally like nothing. So this is where I end up, like right here. And yeah, I don't know. Like I just wanna go all the way to the end and see what happened. Like I'm that type of person that like I can't wait. I'm super impatient and I just wanna know. I just wanna know if Nisha's gonna get the money because I think she deserves it. I think she devoted her life to this man that maybe he didn't really, well, yeah, he didn't appreciate her, and he basically just wanted a companion for a moment, and then he got tired, and now he just like tossing the person. But I don't think Nisha knew about that. I think Nisha thought that he really loved her, and I think that she never thought that he will actually dispose her from all her stuff. Like I was telling my husband, I'm like, that must be horrible. Like whatever you buy me, and if okay, I have to say I went through this before. Like I had a, I was married before, so so when I left, like when I did got a divorce, like I decided to give him the ring, right? One, because it's just like I don't need it. Like why would I keep something that no? So so I was gonna give it to him. Obviously not in person, like I was gonna send it to him. But before I did that, he actually asked me, he's like, I need the ring. And I was just like, okay. It's not like I wasn't gonna give it to him. Like I said, I was thinking to send it to him. But it's like I just couldn't believe it. Because it's like even if I keep it, like so what? Right? Like oh my god. I'm so sorry. This noise. 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks and I'm gone. Anyway. Um so yeah, so it's like what kind of person is that ask you for the things that they give you? Like doesn't make sense. It doesn't. Like I just cannot see it, you know? So yeah, I feel bad for Nisha because I feel like she gave him like her youth, you know, when she was younger, like she gave him that her time. Like she had a baby with him that he didn't really care about, because I had to say it like I said, like he never actually called him, he doesn't talk about him, he's just like this type of man that don't give a fuck. So so yeah, I hope she gets that, and I hope Sam like just file for a divorce. Like Phil is like, I get it, like you're going through a lot of stuff, I understand, like I understand that his dad did what he did, like, but I mean my dad did almost the same thing. Like he didn't know when he was dying, but when we left Mexico, he stayed. And a day before we left, he didn't know we were gonna leave. So a day before that, my mom let me or give me permission to go for a farewell, like basically for a party that my friends did for me. like as a yeah, it's a farewell, right? So you say, yeah, I think so. Anyway, so when I came back, my dad got super upset because I didn't obey that he said no to go. But my mom knew everything, so obviously like, she said yes, go. And then I said to my dad, I was like, well, my mom said that I could go, and he's like, oh, so she's your mom? I'm like, well, yeah. And then he's like, well, you do you know my daughter then? Like, and then he said a lot of horrible things that I don't remember anymore, to be honest, because not that it hurt me, but it's like I knew that he was like possessive, so I never really took his words. So I mean, imagine if I would have taken those words, like what would I be now, you know? And I feel like Phil is such a weak man. Like it's like, come on, Phil, like you don't have a job. Okay, find another fucking job and then shut up, you know? But he's like he's going to these psychologist sessions, but nothing is happening. Like he's just saying what he feels. Like it's just getting really annoying. But anyway, I hope you really like the book. Tell your friends, if you have friends that like ASMR, tell them that I do this. Then tell them what you like about this channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It will really help me. Like it will help me a lot too. And um, tell me like if I don't know, if you want me to do more like trigger sounds, I can do that. I really like the book because I feel like there's a lot of people that don't read, and it's okay. But like for example, I love when people tell me a story, and if I feel like it's really like if I like it a lot, like I will buy the book or the movie or whatever, right? But like I do this because of that reason. Like a lot of people doesn't like to read the whole book. They just like when someone tells you a story, which is okay. So I'm here for that. And yeah, let me know if you want something different than this. So comment, share, and subscribe. And if you already subscribe, share it. Share it with other people. Like tell them, like tell people about this experience. And if they don't, tell people that don't like to read, for example, but they like a good story, tell them. So I'll let you go. If you take this ASMR as a sleeping way, like I hope you're already asleep. And if you take this as relaxation, I hope you relax. I hope you have a good night, good day, good afternoon, and we'll see you next time.